Hello, welcome to the C.H.A.B.I.S YouTube channel. I'm basically playing around with OBS Studio to see what I could do here with a blue screen logo and things like that. And I'm quite content with the result, even though the camera here is incredibly small and it is a huge finger with a huge blue screen hole. And yeah, my shirt is a bit bluish. I really have a blue screen to normally it's green used nowadays. It's probably less interfering with other stuff than blue, but all I had was blue, and I can even touch the screen. It does not seem to change much. So it works quite well. If I get closer, you will see, oh, something strange here. Ah, yeah. As I said, the shirt has a bit blue in it, so it was not the best choice. By the way, this also has some blue in it. Yeah, you can goof around with blue screens. Maybe I will do in the future. Let's see, this one does also have some blue in it. Yes, it has a hole instead of the ball. You just can't see. Black. Yeah. Okay. That's for goofing around. But anyway, I'm not unhappy with the result. I probably should look around for a bit better camera as a USB camera. The internal camera of the notebook is about the same. Here I have an external one which isn't better. Yeah, can happen. Unfortunately, the Olympus OMD I have does not work as a direct USB camera. But yeah, I probably have to spend 60 Swiss francs or something on a camera. Maybe I'll check this out later. Anyway, you can see me, you can hear me, and that's probably good enough for quite many things when I'm only talking anyway. Let's see if I can change the background on the fly. Let's check it to this. Yeah, that works quite well. Yeah, I can click around and stuff. So I could probably do some slideshow by just manually changing the next picture. Or slideshow is I can add a slideshow anyway. That might be interesting for some talks. Especially the one I talked about it quite many times, the one about, yeah, with the, what was it, with the making copper, getting copper from the Alps. I mostly have only still images from this. So yes. Lots of old pictures, old photos from my chemical film times, and quite a lot is there. I have to convert some or make some new photos. By the way, the background is my hometown where I was born, Frauenfeld, or Frauenfeld, or even Frauenfeld, as we say in Swiss German. Frauenfeld with the N, that's the High German. Frauenfeld is the Swiss German without the N. And Frauenfeld would be kind of English sounding, and actually a literal translation would be Womenfield, because it's more, no, it's not a plural, it's more a woman, the woman's field, or more the ladies' field probably, because it's has something to do with a most probably kind of noble woman with and a lion, and it's such a story. I should look up. I can't tell it right now. I don't have it in my head. But most likely that woman was kind of noble, because in old stories everybody was kind of a bit noble, at least a little bit, and especially if they made it into the coat of arms. So yes, this is the castle, the tower of the castle, and this tower on the right is from the, how is it, the major's house, or how you call it, town hall, maybe in America. So the parliament, the city parliament. And they are all medieval. I guess it's now getting around closer to 800 years, the town itself, and of course the buildings are a bit newer than, or maybe not so much. The castle could be about the age of the town itself, because normally it starts as a castle or as a tower. It's more a tower, and later they added some rooms to live in. So the tower may be really about nearly 800 years or 700 years old. This tower is probably newer. Not sure how old, but a couple of 100 years too. And so on. That's quite a bit common in Switzerland. In the USA, you are happy if something is 200 years old, probably. But at the other hand, yeah, the first buildings from Columbus are not standing anymore, I guess. It was 1400 and something. It was, you can call it very late medieval or somewhere Renaissance, or no, but it's old enough. But they did not build huge buildings those days in the colonies. The wooden buildings have a bit of problem of standing for 500 years, I guess. But those buildings here are stone buildings, of course, medieval stone buildings, and they can get a bit old, or it's easier to conserve them, to keep them in good shape. But we have a few wooden buildings every day and when can get really old too. I guess the oldest wooden house in the whole of Switzerland is probably as old as those towers here you can see. Or 400, 500 at least. So that was a bit rambling about my hometown, and it recorded for 10 minutes. It was more a technical test, and I guess that's it. I have something to upload to YouTube. Yay! It's never a bad thing to have something to upload, actually. I'm still in my semester holidays, but I should now check for the first preparing for the next semester, which is the 5th of 6, by the way. So we probably get to learn some quite advanced stuff next semester, so I probably should spend the last weeks of the semester holidays for preparing a bit. Never hurts. Anyway, that's it for now, and thank you for watching this video. If you feel like letting a like or a subscription here, I'm always happy. I need probably still 880 subscriptions and to reach the threshold for the YouTube Partner Program, the current threshold. I guess in 5 or 6 years, when I actually reach the 1000 subscriptions, they had changed a lot. Things are always changing. Anyway, see you later. Bye.